We might have some large news coming out of the NFL, which is a perfect transition right now. Unless there was a McCockner situation or another Bleacher Report situation, there is some news coming out. Ari Mirov of Pro Football Focus is reporting the Giants are firing offensive coordinator Jason Garrett per Patrick Leonard of the New York Daily News.
Wow. Okay.
So Jason Garrett, take your clapping out of town. We don't want it around here no more. Last night, Saquon Barkley failed to rush for even 40 yards, which alternate rush yard bets and parlays were ruined all over the place because who thinks Saquon Barkley won't fall for 40 yards? Whatever the case, they stink. The Giants have stunk for a long time. When Jason Garrett was hired, they stunk. He's getting fired, they stink. I don't think this is all Jason Garrett's fault, obviously. He might be relieved in his first time calling plays again in 9 years or 10 years, whatever it was. It has not gone great. Who knows where he ends up next? And is this just for the fans, you think, AJ?
I don't know. I mean, if you're the head coach, you got to do something, don't you? It's either, okay, I'm not going to quit. If I'm the head coach, so I got to figure out what I can do to spark this team. And if we feel like offensive play calling is not up to par, then is there new play caller on staff, or after the season, they're going to have to go out and find somebody?
Well, because you can test somebody right now. Go ahead, Diggs.
If Giants-Bucks was a Sunday at 1 o'clock game, does he get fired today?
No.
Probably not.
Oh, yes. Zito just came into my ear with a beauty. We know who's calling plays.
Ooh.
4th and 13.
Yes.
He's
back. Yes.
Freddie Kitchens
River
is
Rock's
back.
Holy shit.
Freddie Kitchen is saddling the horse of calling plays again as we speak in the barn. Okay.
Wow.
Freddie Kitchens woke up this morning, put his cowboy boots on, his sweats over top of them, said to his family, today's going to be a good day for us. Goes into work, watch the film. Last night stunk. Freddie Kitchens, though, knows that they can be better. The internet's abuzz. Jason Garrett's out. And as soon as the news goes that Jason Garrett, the Giants, fired their offensive coordinator on Tuesday, according to a source, pulling the plug 26 games in on a longtime former Dallas Cowboys head coach, Freddie Kitchens, saddling the play-calling horse once again. Joe Judge's senior offensive assistant is expected to take over play-calling duties with Garrett gone, starting with Sunday's visit from the Philadelphia Eagles, who are hot with Sirianni.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sirianni and Freddie Kitchens are going to battle it out this weekend.
Oh, my God.
AJ, this is big news. A division rival that has won their last 3 or 4. Go ahead,
Freddie may be able to find a way to hold on to this gig because I didn't know he was the senior offensive assistant. He doesn't even he's not a position coach. So that's like a lot of times guys like that, they're tight with the head coach, and the head coach wants them on staff, so they don't create a position. But there's a lot of great coaches I know with positions like that around the league.
Well, normally they put them in like a consultant role, right? When they're fired but still being paid from somewhere else, they put them in like a consultant role so they don't have to pay them anything. And, it's kind of like a give and take. Let me rehab my image a little bit, work on stuff, stay in football while still cashing a check from somewhere else. That's a classic fired coach's move. Did Freddie have any money left when he was fired from Cleveland on the deal?
I assume so, yeah.
He was the tight ends coach.
Yeah, I was going to say.
In New York.
In New York, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
With Rudolph and Ingram.
Hey, Freddie Kitchens is beloved by his players.
What if they light it up? What if Daniel Jones
They
looks
won't.
like we've never seen him before?
What's that?
What?
They won't.
Come on.
Whoa.
The Giants fucking stink. We've
What?
seen Freddie Kitchens' song and dance before. He stinks too. I did want to ask though. We talked about it earlier in the year, and there's already reports coming out of the Giants locker room that all these guys are fed up. And Garrett's an easy fall guy, but like at what point, like Joe Judge, the whole like doing push-ups, the tough guy, being super disciplined. Like, do you have to go back to the like guys aren't going to want to go there?
No,
and do
you got to
that if
win.
you stink.
And we talked about a great point, Ty. I mean, you buried a couple people there pretty quickly. I mean, geez Louise. The opinion.
Is Joe Judge safe though?
That's what I'm saying.
No. So we talked about this immediately upon the push-ups and the running and the charades and the antics and everything like that. You got to win. You got to win. If you start to lose when you're doing all, if you win, everybody be like, okay, we're doing all the bullshit because it pays off. We're doing all this childish junior high school bullshit so that, we win, we We make more money. We get more spotlight. Life is a lot better. Whatever your reasoning is to win, we'll buy in. You don't win, though. And they talked about, I think, the first night when Fowler and Herbstreit were calling it. So it might have been the first Monday Night Football game. And it was against the Steelers, I think.
Year.
Joe Judge era was beginning. And if you listen to Fowler and Herbie talk to Saquon and Daniel Dimes, we needed a culture change. We needed it. We wanted it. It was a compliment to the players because the players were buying into this new shit that wasn't necessarily what a lot of grown men would be in with because they need it. You lose, though, AJ. Nobody's buying in anymore. Hey, do push-ups. Hey, fuck off. And now we were impressed that nobody did that, right? Remember when that happened? We were very impressed that there wasn't a single person on that team that said, nah, everybody was doing it. I don't think that is something you can withstand, and Joe Judge has to know that.
He definitely has to know that, I feel like. And I mean, at this point, I don't know. Is this his second or third year there?
Second.
Only 2 years, yeah. I mean, if I'm an owner or a GM, I would give my head coach a few more years to at least figure it out. If you do like what's going on, if you're there day to day and you think he's going in the right direction.
Who's the owner? Mara? Remember Mara when he's hanging out at those events with you and other billionaires and all that shit? He's like, I'm tired of telling people why we stink.
Yes.
And we're hanging out at these yachts and thoughts parties, and I'm being asked the entire time, why's your team stink? Why's your team stink? Why's your team stink?
Sure, Mara said that. Yeah.
He did.
He did.
Does,
The
dude.
yachts and thoughts.
Oh, yeah, deep thoughts. What are you talking about?
That same thing. I thought he was a deep thinker.
Oh, no, you were talking about that. No,
talking about
you-
you.
Hey,
Oh,
You're
you
taking
son
out
of a
the
bitch.
thoughts, huh? Is that? That's interesting. Is that what you were talking about? Those hoes
Sure,
over there?
sure.
You were talking about those hoes over there?
What parties are you going
Oh,
to?
yachts and thoughts.
Interesting.
Jesus.
I go to a lot of parties with Mara. Which one is this? Which Mara is it?
Mara, dude.
John.
It's the owner.
John, dude.
Yeah.
The old one.
Rooney's dad.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know the Rooney family was tied to the Mara family.
Oh, yeah.
Rooney
The one
Mara.
actress girl is related to him too.
Kate?
The redhead from your favorite show is Spacey.
Kate Mara, and that's
what
not
he's
the
talking
favorite show, dude.
Tony's talking about.
It was a good show for a long time. I can't watch it anymore.
Oh, did Digson mention it?
Yeah, Rooney Mara and Kate Mara. Their grandparents are the Maras and the Rooneys.
Oh, so they all do marry within. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's make sure we keep all this money to ourselves.
That's why the Maras are getting tired of getting clowned on when they go to
The family
gathering.
gatherings. Yeah, we're keeping the money within all the rich people, but also, what about my life? It stinks. Our team stinks.
What about Danny Dimes? If they're almost done with Judge, are they almost done with
The
Dimes?
Giants are 18-40 under Dave Gettleman.
That's what I say. Gettleman's the next to go.
All right. Hey, attaboy, Dave.
Hey, nice work.
Hey, keep swinging the bat.
The new GM's going
It's
to
not easy being a GM. Oh, the pressure, especially
man.
being in New York. You get them in.
tough.
How come some people stink and some people don't, though? Will they ever dive into that? Why? You know,
Kind of life, isn't it?
that's everything and that's why, we go live 3.5, yesterday 4 hours every day. We'll never get to the bottom of it.
Nope.
We never, ever will get to the bottom of it, AJ.
There'll always be space for us then, right? To talk about it.
Oh, why is this happening? Anytime you need a little time or don't know what to talk about, let's just start about why do some GMs end up 18-41 and some just slide right in and win a fucking Super Bowl immediately? Why is it?
John Mara's just bitching about it. Is he a big dumb dipshit? You live
Whoa.
in New York, not Toledo, Ohio. The guy's 18-40. Shit can his ass. It's supposed. The Giants are supposed to be good. The NFL is better when the Giants are a good team.